So. Okay, let's continue. So, do either of you react to John, or to the front door opening? Presumably John coming back.
The artist is here!
John just
Let's
Let's
see.
hope he didn't break anything.
John,
Did you have fun?
John, you see these two just babbling and come rushing down the stairs.
He just looked bored at them, not feeling anything, and just say, "Hey."
Nice to see you again. Did you have fun? Oh, you didn't, did you?
No.
Yeah, punishment is still being enacted.
If I had feelings, I think that I would hate you right now, but I don't care.
It is punishment. Oh.
Fracking Malkavians,
Well, I suppose I
right?
should I suppose I should go and try and find some stuffs out.
Did we decide that... Jackler, I think... did you win that willpower roll to avoid getting another derangement out of being turned into a chair? Because that was...
I think he did.
You haven't made any willpower rolls yet.
John did. I remember that Bacon definitely did. Because I remember you mentioning it last time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember about Alexander. I really don't.
Okay.
This is where we go look up the video, right? And then start skipping all the way through it to try and find
Nah,
the part.
it's
Pretty
fine.
sure I
We are
didn't
just
roll for
gonna...
that.
I think they were gonna handle it saying that it's okay and that you won it.
Alright.
And, well... I'm gonna give you an opportunity to discuss how you're gonna prepare the mansion for what might or might not be coming, because at this point I think you realize that your security sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
Satan has always just been mostly a scout for potential threats more than anything.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah,
Hey,
I
Satan.
need to step away for 2 seconds.
Okay. Epic. I think we need. I think we need to create a lot of ghouls to guard the place.
Yep. In which he could actually be very helpful, but he wouldn't think of that himself.
I'm going to ask you to help me with this.
Okay, thank you.
Because currently I have an appearance of 1. I don't want to go run and it's not exactly natural appearance of 1.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to go run around outside exactly.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I can search for people like crazy.
Yep.
That is something I can do.
Yay.
I can do that very well. Which for some reason, people just keep going and searching for stuff themselves instead of going, Malkavian, come help me look for something.
Have I done that?
Yes.
Have I done that?
You did that too. Yes.
Okay. Also, I'll definitely be needing a new lawyer because someone keeps they always keep dying or getting otherwise.
I want
Unusable.
everyone to roll their Auspex rating at difficulty. Let's go with 8. Because you have yourselves brought the talk back to the lawyers, so... yeah. Nope. And... nope.
Nope.
I keep telling you, I keep wanting to get another point, but we aren't being given any chance.
Well, spending experience is an in-between sessions thing. Bacon, that means you as well, because you do have 2 dots of Auspex.
What?
You rolled already.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right there.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. So 1 botch.
One botch. That is true.
Alexander, you know that Wolfgang isn't gonna give up. He's gonna send an attack during the day. You need to be prepared.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be asking Epic to not Epic, Satan to help to get a ton of people that can be made into ghouls and quickly.
As in, today.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Is the problem.
That is going to be just a little bit tough, especially because ghouls need like 3 nights to be really blood
Yes, I know. That's the problem. I can't do in a single day. I can't do anything.
I can see what I can try to do, I guess.
You could
Seems
always
like I
try
have
to
even a
prepare
craft
some
to be able
traps.
to do anything about that. Barring the
Alexander.
doors or something.
You have gasoline, you have electronics.
I could technically go and try and create bombs, but I don't. That's a terrible idea.
We have a chemist.
You do know that essentially you can feel that an attack is coming. Like, now. It's on its way. They're in their cars, they're polishing their rifles. Secret security is launching a raid.
Yay, I need to do something. I don't know what.
Leave the mansion for a day?
You also know that the other
That's
pack
impossible.
has schools you might be able to borrow for a single night with relatively little fuss. Especially since Camarilla is a very common enemy.
Yay.
If that's what you wanted to do.
I'm going to call them.
Do you know their phone number?
No. Hey, Satan, do you know their phone? The other pack's phone numbers?
Do I?
I don't think so. And if you need to ask, then you don't remember them at the moment with your one intelligence.
The real question I had was when I got the massive successes on, scouting them out.
Yes, you know.
That's the only point I
exactly
could
where-
have.
Yeah, you know exactly where they live. You have a pretty damn good idea what they have. So you know they
But
have.
not their phone number?
Yes.
Okay.
So you know that they could spare 2 or 3 schlachta if you needed them.
Okay. So we would just need to go and contact them directly instead.
I'm like, couldn't you use your Eyes of Chaos on a phone and try and find out their number?
Is there any strings to them?
Not being there would be a landline somewhere in the house. Probably
They
one
don't
in
live on a. They don't live on
Wow.
the old mine.
Probably in the
You just
kitchen
look
then.
at one book.
That would be an incredibly awesome thing if this works. And really tough.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically I'm going to be calling a landline in which probably none of them actually have a landline. So I'm going to be calling a phone next to one of them.
Mm-hmm. I think that sounds like a base of 9 plus 2, so a total of 3 successes, which goes down to 2.
Yep. We'll see how it turns out.
And I'm not sure
I
that
trust your
insight would
dice.
apply to this, actually.
Insight would actually almost certainly apply. Still, vampire related stuff.
I don't know, it sounds like phone related.
Yeah, lol.
I'm contacting vampires. This definitely counts.
I don't know.
I don't know. It kind of seems like he's contacting vampires that are completely vampiric and are totally connected to jihad because we're attempting to protect against the Camarilla.
Yeah, it definitely does.
No, I would
You
say...
can't take away what my character specializes in just because.
If it's not secretly actually Camarilla that you need to worry about and it is an actual botch, then that's not a jihad move. If it's not a vampire attack or a vampire organized attack that you are working against.
That's not what the insight thing is for. It's for contacting a vampiric group.
Okay, fine.
You would be right if I was trying to find out what the threat he's apparently trying to find is.
Go ahead. After making such a big point about you're still gonna botch it, I can feel it coming. The dice gods are on my side. Fuck him. Strap on that dildo and fuck him.
So, Okay. Let's see how it turns out. Yes!
Alright.
This is really cool Malkavian shit.
Okay. Let's roll. What shall we roll?
It is true. This is just a random phone next to one of them has just started ringing.
Yeah, Sally moves away. That sounds like someone's trying to lure her to a bomb and she just starts running in the opposite direction. She has no idea that this is even possible. She has no occult.
Heck, I would say that would seem impossible to about anybody. That was one hell of a thing there.
I'm gonna give you one chance for everyone. For every success, I'm gonna give you a chance with one of them, essentially.
Okay.
So 3 more tries. People that have occult of at least 2 get to roll at 8. Hello?
Hi!
I'm not interested in buying anything, and this is a payphone.
We didn't have your cell phone, so I started plugging the numbers in. Here's Alexander.
Hello. And
What?
I'm Alexander Turner of the. Out of character. What the fuck did we name our pack?
You didn't name it. You don't have a name.
I'm the neighboring Doctus. You are?
The fuck?
I have no idea how the Malkavian got your number, so I can't answer you that.
This is a payphone!
Who the fuck am I talking to?
I said Alexander Turner, the neighboring Doctus.
Let's roll perception, empathy. Let's go with 7 for this. Huh. How do I know you are who you claim to be?
The Malkavian next to me, Satan, you remember the guy? He went over to your place and went and met your.
You hear faintly through the phone, someone talking. No, Donald, no, obfuscate and look for snipers. I think we're being ambushed. Go! Yes,
Yeah, the Malkavian that met with your pack priest, Sally, right?
I don't know who you're talking to, but I'm the priest. And I'm most certainly not
yes, she was
Sally.
a Doctus. Yeah, you can ask Lynn Lynn Davis if he's around you, because he'll know me.
See, I'm not good at telling when people not. I know that about myself. I accept that about myself. That being said, all of you, I'm assuming you're fucking Toreador. All of you Toreador fucks, we're gonna burn the world clean of you. Every one of you Camarilla assholes. Okay? Okay.
I'm not a Toreador, I'm a goddamn Teliav.
Click. There was a click to, like at the first 2 words of that sentence.
I'm not.
That sounds like someone a spy would say, right? Like, oh, she was the That's... No, really, that was like perfect. Almost like you were fishing for information and only had so much to go with as you tried to bullshit your way through it. And everyone knows
Could
that
you-
Camarilla has the Malkavian clan in vast majority in it, right?
Nah. It depends on what you mean by vast majority in some ways, but yes? Question mark?
People
But
would
seriously,
know.
wasn't he there when when Satan went there?
They all should have seen me, but
Yeah, they might have. But it wasn't Satan that... Well, voices could be faked. That's the thing.
Mhm.
It could be a Toreador who's really just good at throwing their voice. If that's what
You
Toreador
asked-
decides that is their art form, then fuck, right? You're boned.
Now, to be fair, when they do realize that the Malkavians somehow did this, their jaws are going to fucking drop. But still.
Well, this is annoying. Could you do that again? I don't know if you could. Can you?
Is there a point?
Oh well, I guess we'll have to head over there now instead.
You do have 2 more successes. You can essentially dial 2 more of them and see if they pick up.
Sure, why not? I like this enough, we'll do it. Ding, here.
Are you here? Hello?
Ah, hello.
Oh, I would assume, Satan, are you just handing it over to Alexander?
Just hand it right over to Alexander.
Alexander Turner.
Yes, yes, I have been looking for a new vacuum. Listen, do you have a deal on those?
A what?
See, I have been... Oh, you're not selling vacuums. That's fine. I'm renovating my whole house and
I'm
do
not
want
selling
a
anything. I don't want to sell anything.
I
I'm
know
trying
how
to-
you feel, but we must all earn a living and I really do need to buy a few things.
I'm trying to. I want to.
I know you're paying your way through college. You sound like a well-educated and bred young man. You're very intelligent, yes. But we must all pay our dues on our way up. That's the way America works. That's part
I
of
want
the
3 of your
dream.
slakta.
Now, young man, there's no need to use that kind of language.
I'm the doctor of the pack over at the.
I see, yes, yes. You have formed a pack. Listen, you shouldn't watch that much Twilight. It rots your brain. And really, you're not a werewolf. You need to get back to your studies and focus on what will let you have a good life. All this werewolf crap, it will pass.
I will
Trust
fucking.
me, it will
if
pass.
you don't
but your
answer me
education...
properly, I will fucking have the Malkavian will walk over there and make you all go insane.
Wait, what Malkavian? What Malkavian?
No,
Are you
going to
fucking
listen?
vampire?
Yes, I am a K Knight. Now, would you please listen to me?
How the fuck did you get on a payphone? Or whatever it
Funny,
is.
but this is the number I leaked out for the telemarketer so I could amuse myself. How the fuck did you get this?
Satan, how the fuck did you get this number?
I followed a web.
Apparently, Satan thinks he followed the web to get this number. If that helps any.
Huh. Well... Sally decided that it was a good thing she didn't feed it to Cujo, because apparently it's made the town a lot more livable. Still, one does have to wonder... Oh well. What do you want there all out?
The Slakta. 2 of them.
No, they're ours. We're using them, and I still haven't gotten my new vacuum.
I love how he's still going on about that.
I'd build you a vacuum if that helped. Sadly,
No,
I'm not
no.
over there, so I can't build you a vacuum.
No. I'd never buy domestic Japanese electronics. Only way to go.
Look, I'm not trying to sell you a vacuum. I'm trying to give you a boon here for two slakta.
I don't know.
For a night.
Huh. I'd have to ask Sally. Now, what kind of a boon was that you were offering? And what can you offer as repayment for that?
Whatever you feel is necessary for one night. Until slakta.
A life boon it is then.
But I will not.
Good.
I
I'm
will
glad
not
we
go
have
after
agreed
major
on
boon
that.
for that.
I am so happy we could make this deal. Don't worry, you'll pay that life boon off in a decade or so. It's fine.
No, I said I won't go about anything above a moderate boon.
I don't know. That's a pretty. I don't know. I mean, for that price, I could get a vacuum of my own somewhere else.
A moderate boon where you can dictate what you want for it. I'm in the future.
See, the problem with it is that when you demand Schlachta for just one night, all of a sudden, a couple of hours before, daybreak, the Schlachta have a nasty tendency of not coming back after that.
I'm not sure, but I'm not going to have them stand in the middle of the street or anything like that.
Well, I should hope not. That's a good way to sell off vacuum salesmen.
Well, that's what you made it sound like I was planning on doing.
This guy sounds like fun.
I'm sure he is, Satan. I'm sure he is. By the way, I think Markavian thinks you're fun.
Uh-huh. You're all impressed about how he faced up to Cujo. He's a good kid. You should keep him.
Yes, I will. I will keep him close.
My precious. Oh, wait a second. I have another call. Somehow you listen. Yes, I have been waiting for you. Yes, yes, the Succomatic 9000. Exactly what I wanted. Tell me more, please. You're treated to... Well, it goes on and on. How long are you going to listen to him talk to the telemarketer?
I'm going to shut it off. Would you please try again?
Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
You hear a whisper. Yeah.
Hi.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Justice. Calling for a ductus. One Alexander wishes to talk.
You hear...
Exchange of terms. This is here about.
At this point, you're pretty sure he has... You hear a faint yell. They've made me! Run! They're coming! Click.
Oh, come on! I didn't even get a roll to convince him to talk to Alexander.
You said it was a call from Justice. How is he not gonna assume that it's Camarilla getting a bead on him?
You know what? That's fine. I love it. Nope, that's the last web I found.
I mean, come on, you call an obfuscated sniper like, this is Justice calling you. It's like, I can see you in my scope. Say goodbye, bitch.
I can imagine the amount of shit they're going through right now.
Serpentine, keep an eye on the windows!
At least we're fighting with them, even if we didn't want to.
Yeah, that roll was just so impossible. It was great.
Well, you just made history.
You get called
I'll
back
have to
about
write that
2
down
hours.
somewhere. That apparently Bohemians can do this.
You get called
Or
back
future
about 2
future
hours
reference.
later.
So, do you wish to go down there and see what's going down?
I think they were very busy.
Like I said, 2 hours later you get called back.
I answered the phone.
Banana phone.
Uh-huh. Who am I talking to?
Alexander Turner.
I see. Okay. That was very amusing. You know what I find amusing?
Personally don't think that way.
What I find amusing, Alexander, is when I let Cujo out to play. He loves playing with buildings. They never seem to last long. I always have to keep getting him new ones, but he does enjoy it. Now, we could keep playing games, or we could just say that we have had our fun, and that we understand that if we ever try to be funny like this again, we're gonna have a mild disagreement.
If I wanted to be funny, I wouldn't have asked Satan to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
that.
assume there is some imagined offense we have somehow committed against you. That
No,
Well,
I wanted to get two of your slakta.
Possibly your
Apparently
phone numbers
seems
too, so we don't have to
impossible
do
now.
this again.
Schlachta.
What did you say, Epic?
Possibly your phone numbers too, so we don't have to do this again.
Yeah, I would like your phone number so it doesn't have to happen again. Because that was very awkward.
There are several deep sighs from the other end, almost like someone is trying to control their temper really hard.
I admit I completely understand all of what's going on over there. That was freaky.
I can definitely understand that too.
You want 2 of my Schlachta? Why?
Yes, for the night and the day. I believe a cammarilla attack is coming towards us.
Oh, is that so? And what happens if you get my Schlachta killed?
It becomes a major boon.
Huh. See, the Camarilla attacked you once already. If they really want you dead, I have to ask myself, how are you gonna survive long enough for me to cash that in?
Well,
And the thing is, I'm gonna have to commit more and more of my resources to keeping you alive just to cash in on the favors you already owe. I really don't want that. And honestly, I'm starting to get an impression that the world might be a lot more comfortable and peaceful without a certain Malkavian in it. Can't imagine why, but it's a distinct impression I'm getting.
Yeah.
look, at least give me your number so we can call you without having a large amounts of trouble.
You hear her calling out, "Does anyone know how to work this thing?" The priest you heard before comes on minutes later and she starts telling you, "Okay, you see the incoming phone. Okay, now swipe. Then save contact. Yes, just press it. Just talking to you as if you were a noob to save the incoming number."
Yay.
I hope we can have fun again.
Alexander does have 1 point of
I don't want
computers. He
you to
probably
have fun.
finds...
I don't want you to have fun with them again. Say then.
Why not?
But yes. I'm assuming you don't. There is no deal on the Schlachta.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fine, we'll send a pair over. Sally's
Thank
getting
you.
them ready as is. Try not to get them killed.
Hopefully they won't even have to participate in any combat.
Right. John, meanwhile,
Yeah.
is around for this enough so that he can witness it if he wants to. Is he just watching, saying anything? Does he choose to participate in this fuckery?
No, he just doesn't feel anything about that. He just
Also, during the
waiting
2
for
hours,
orders.
can we have like moved stuff in front of the other exit, front of the other exits and the lower 4 windows?
You
Maybe you could have.
you can have,
Like I'd have
yes.
asked John Doe to help me.
Sure, given that... sure. I want everyone to make a strength craft check to see how well you barricade things up.
I was just going to go out and see about scouting out some possible people.
Yeah, I'll ask him to. I would like him to scout out for possible ghouls.
Alright.
I don't succeed or fail. I fail, but I don't botch. That's what I meant.
Alright.
Hey, it's not a
failed.
botch.
it's a botch or just a
So
fail?
failure at barricading is a go.
Yay!
All right. So what do you want me to roll for seeing people that, well, basically would be very manipulatable to being ghouls?
Perception, empathy with a good judge of character, but this would be probably a multiple night thing, as you would need to actually track them, grab them, make sure they don't have anyone that would miss them, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I might as well get started on that tonight.
Okay, it's not a lot of a night left, but sure, you can make a roll of perception, empathy. This is a pretty deep thing to tell at a casual glance, so even with the good judge of character, it's still gonna be at 6.
Does insightful apply for this?
Not I don't know, but motives definitely would, I think.
Okay, so motives would. All right, that's fine.
Either
Either
or.
one.
Yeah.
I told you that's why I got both, because sometimes you kind of go, I'm not sure this one would do it, but this one would.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright.
That's 7.
Okay, even with the little time that you have left, you pick out a couple of candidates and figure out where you can catch sight of them again.
All right. That's really all I was trying to do, was get some good candidates.
What kind of people are you looking for? Essentially people that could act as guards, I assume.
Yes. He has not had me go for a lawyer yet, so it is guards.
Alright, in that case, it's essentially a couple of, butcher's helpers, that kind of people. People with a fair bit of muscle. Or,
And fair bit of perception, probably. With 7 successes, probably a mix of those 2 stats, particularly.
Not necessarily.
It's not necessarily, no, because I'm doing this really quick, so...
Yeah. Essentially, I am gonna... We're gonna say
Just
it
whatever's
like this.
really available, yeah.
I would say that... well, if you're going with what's available, then I'll let you pick out 4 potential targets from among the people who are trying to get in early to the butcher shops to get started on preparing for the day.
Sure. we're not like getting them right now. I don't think there's just not enough time. So
There really isn't. You're gonna have to make at least, I'm gonna say 2 more rolls to gather a
Mhm.
crop of them properly.
yeah, that's that. Yeah, I know.
Alright. So, towards the time when you need to go to sleep, you have a pair of Schlacht arriving.
Woohoo! I'm guessing they arrive in the back of a truck.
Or they could possibly have just walked here. They don't seem to care about the masquerade.
Yep. Also, I want you to make sure that you're properly maintaining the group holdings thing, and that does mean boons. You have, as a pack, I think, a major boon with the contact that Anton had for the ritual, and you now have a moderate one with the Skull Centipede pack.
Yep.
So, they just walk up to the front door, get inside, and wait in front of the stairs. Silently. You just catch sight of them. They're just standing there, waiting.
John just go to look at
Welcome
them.
inside.
You just
He
swarm
looks
them.
he looks at the bottom slack then very closely and says, "You are as ugly as I am, huh?"
Yes, you are. You could.
They say in
Come on in.
unison, Igor is ready to serve.
Come on in. Come on.
Enter.
Enter
So, we're
freely
placing
and
one of them
leave
in-
some of the happiness you bring.
So, like, we can put one of them in the front by the front entrance, and another one by the back entrance.
If you wish. You're pretty sure you've barricaded the windows properly, at least.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
right. All right. So guard here and guard here, and if anything dangerous comes through, rip it to shreds. That's right.
Can we eat it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, you can.
Alright. And you go to sleep?
Go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll be using my my ritual of the
Holy mother of God, that's a good shot. Never mind, never mind.
principal
That's
focus
awesome.
of the time. Not me. No, wake with evening's freshness. Apparently, I can't read. But yeah, wake with the evening's freshness. So, difficulty 4.
Holy mother of God. He got 8 successes on a single shot, damage-wise.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
Oh my
One
God,
shot
Schlachter!
down.
Shoot! Okay, let's see how the counterattack would go.
Horribly.
Yeah, the ritual is activated properly.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone enters the attempts to break into my goddamn secret place, I will awaken.
Okay, so where do the lot of you sleep?
Broom closet.
I sleep in my secret place,
John?
which door is locked there
John?
and properly hidden.
Yes,
I
yes.
sleep at the Tower of Terror, where there are claws marks everywhere.
Sorry.
He's sleeping
where?
in the tower?
It's just a room full of with claws marks nearby
Okay,
to mark my territory.
okay, so he has claimed the tower. Good.
I like this idea. John has the tower. It has windows everywhere, but you know what? That's alright.
I'm just rolling a few more things, making sure I have a very good idea of how the engagement would go. Just so I can tell you how bad it is once you wake up.
Sounds awesome.
Woohoo!
Wow, that is such wimpy shooting. Alright, good. Good. I want those of you who are not locked away in a crappy place like, oh no, you know, deeply underground, to make an awakening roll.
It would be
The perception aspects, difficulty 8.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
That might be enough to actually even give me a hint of why I'm waking up.
you hear gunfire.
Oh, gunfire. That's nice.
John, you don't catch the first gunshot that startles you, but you hear consecutive ones heading out away from the house.
All right.
and now is path rating, right?
Yep,
Yes.
and keep rolling on the path rating to see.
Yeah, you need a total of 5.
Yeah. I might stay awake for a whole scene. What the hell?
3.
That shouldn't be happening.
Okay. John needs one more, but I think you are good, right, Satan?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, roll 1d6.
Yep. I'm glad you remembered. I was about to point it out. I'm good. Huh.
Okay, what did we say? Like 1 or 2 would be facing the sunlight side, right?
I think you said that if I ever hit a 1, I'm facing the sunlight.
Okay.
So, yeah.
With a 4,
S-
I'm gonna say that it's probably an internal broom closet. It's not very likely that multiple ones are gonna be facing towards the sun.
Alright. So I'm just going... Because I'm actually very awake, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Well, limited to 4 dice in anything, but... Awake.
Limited to 4 dice and everything. Yeah. I'm awake, though. I suppose the only thing I'm really going to do is try to hear what's going on outside. Activate aspects and try and figure out what's going down.
Okay.
I would do the same.
Alright, make
hear.
perception alertness rolls. Base difficulty would be... Well, the gunshots you can hear anyway. Anything else would probably be 9 plus 1, since it would be extremely difficult. What with you being in various corners of the house?
Mhm.
No, I fail.
You are... Well, yeah, let's see what the... Malkavian... Yeah, the Malkavian hears nothing. You, John, you think you hear voices out in front of the house very faintly, but you can't really tell. And so the day passes unless you want to do something else while awake.
No, I don't think I want to leave my tower. Probably the bottom of it is not completely sealed of sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Satan?
I am considering...
Alexander, meanwhile, sleeps on in his vault. Zzz.
Alright, he is not dumb enough to open the door and see what's going down.
Okay.
I literally went... I am not sure whether or not to just say he's so dumb he'll just open the door and go find out what's going down. So he'll stay inside and just try and put himself in a position that would be pretty hard to find.
It's a broom closet. You huddle.
I said he's trying.
You huddle in the corner, cover your head with your arms. I mean, they can't see you if you can't see them, right?
That's right.
The brooms snicker faintly as they see this.
All right. So what do we find when night comes?
Okay, night comes. Who is the first to awaken? Pretty much all of you at the same time, actually.
I think Alexander's at 3 now, actually, isn't he?
I'm still at 4.
He
Oh, you're at
lost
4.
1 and a conviction dot, not 2.
Oh, yeah. I thought he failed another one before that, but maybe that was someone else.
Anton rolled his, but he didn't fail his.
Yeah, I just could have sworn someone else had also lost one. I just didn't remember who.
Bacon did. At
Oh,
one
Bacon
point.
lost one?
At one
Oh,
point,
yeah.
yes, but he got it back for very sick and honestly disgusting roleplay, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. That's what I was remembering. I was like, I swear we've lost 2 points somehow. Oh, yeah, he gained it back.
Alright, so
Okay.
you all wake up. Describe, starting with Jackalor, as what you do once you wake up.
Well, I'm going to go and I'm going to go upstairs. I'll lock the door and I'll go upstairs, close the door behind me, and go upstairs.
Alright. John, what do you do?
Also, I have my Auspex on, because I believe I thought I had it. I had
Yeah.
Yes,
Sure.
Yeah.
John.
I will activate my Auspex and go down the building, ready for at any moment activate my claws.
Okay. Keep in mind that you will have lost a point of blood as it is yet
Yes.
another night. So, let me just mark down the thing. And Satan.
Satan has decided it's time for hide and seek again.
Okay, you obfuscate
He
in
opens
the
the door.
closet.
And yells, I'm playing hide and seek!
You both hear this. Someone yelling out that they're playing hide and seek.
Yay!
Satan.
And then he'll obfuscate and start wandering around to see what might have happened.
Okay. All of you make your way down to the front room eventually. I want you to make a contested awareness versus obfuscated stealth roll. To see the
I'll be
Malkavian.
doing that. Because I did say that I had my Auspex on.
Yes, John, you too. As you did activate yours as well.
What would be the difficulty?
7, I believe. So you might stay hidden from one of them.
Possibly.
Perception, awareness, or Auspex?
Awareness.
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 If you have your Auspex on.
Nope. And Jackalor.
Yes, I'll be rolling just a second. Awareness, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for fuck's sake, you played the Tremere nearly for a year.
Yes, I know. I know.
Okay, you notice the Malkavian shimmery in the corner. As you turn around and you see the scene. Once Schlachta has been practically eviscerated by what you can only assume is a very lucky shot. And you see the wrecked remains of what was once a person. And the gore-covered body of a Schlachta, which appears to have been again shot several times. But this one appears to be alive. It is breathing heavily, its belly is swollen with the flesh it has consumed.
I'm going to give it a single blood point.
Are you sure you want to do that?
No, I don't want that. I'm just joking here.
I want to drink the blood of the dead body, not select the other one.
Roll perception alertness as you approach the body. Or perception investigation if you're taking time to actually investigate it.
Difficulty?
It's badly torn up. We'll go with a base of 8, but since your Auspex is active, it goes down to 6, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And Jackalor, are you gonna roll for that? Or are you...
Sure, like perception investigation.
It can be perception investigation if you're leaning over it as and examining in detail.
Yes, I'll be doing that. I'll be examining the rest of the room as well.
Alright, then roll for the body first.
Difficulty, did you say?
Base of 8.
Okay, with aspects? That's 6, right?
Yes. And what is Satan doing? Just hanging back, or do you want to get...
Satan's actually going to start looking for any other invisibles nearby, or maybe other scenes nearby.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he's gonna, of course, activate Auspex to see this stuff. So.
Alright, then make a perception investigation as you look for anything in the house that could be further signs of trouble.
Okay. Difficulty.
6.
Base of 8, but it's going down to 6, is what you mean?
No, base of 6. It's
Okay.
relatively easy to find signs of forced entry or a shootout, and yeah.
Okay.
You're pretty sure that this is the only place where there has been an actual battle. At least the barricades, such as they are, appear to be for the most part undisturbed.
Alright. If that's the case, I suppose I'll also investigate the body and see what I can find from that.
John, you may add 2 blood points to your system. There's not a lot of blood left in the body. It's mostly smeared over the walls and the floor.
A success, but not much.
With your collective investigations, you realize that what look like torn up rags is actually the remains of a police uniform.
I guess what they Schlacht 8.
Yes.
Okay.
See?
At least it's not a camarilla. Unless they started using police within their attacks.
He says naively, at least it's not Camarilla. This couldn't possibly be worse, right?
Possibly. Not too super likely, but possibly.
And this is how hunter cells are born. We went
Possibly.
into that manor. You will not believe what we found there, but from that day, I knew that I must be a god soldier first.
Oh.
We took down one of the fiends, but there were too many.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just try using Eyes of Chaos to see where the uniform is from, basically, I think.
Alright.
Difficulty?
This is tied to your own actions, so I'll go with a base of 7 actually, since you've been involved with a lot of crap that led to this personally.
Okay. Presumably not a jihad by the vampires, so...
Indeed, it is not a jihad thing. Okay, you see crying relatives and the threads that lead from Violet and Darnell vanishing to this place, and the local law enforcement just buzzing like a hive of bees, writing warrants, searching places, looking for the people, the members of the community that have just vanished.
Alright. Yeah, all of our actions are starting to get a ton of the law enforcement involved now. Like all of them. So we'll have to try and fix that when Jackalor gets back. I think this is actually a pretty good place to end the session, but he's not here right now.
How much blood can I get from the body?
Like I said, 2 points. There is not a lot of the body left.
Yeah, it's enough.
So, yeah, this was expected. I'm
Can
happy
you
to
imagine
note
it?
that
They're like, knock on the door. Police, we have a warrant. We're forcing open the door. Oh my god! Bang, 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 bang.
with all the stuff I've been doing around the town and everything, it's understandable why this is not an immediate thing either. Because, geez, people are going up to doors and suddenly police are getting blasted by somebody panicking.
We also cannot forget that there is 2 people, a woman and a kid, that don't have tongues and fingers, that saw the family die.
You know,
Well, yeah.
given that you frenzied and completely were ignoring everything going around you as you were hunting, the police could well have your picture at this point. In fact, they probably do. As they do
It wouldn't
Anton's.
surprise me.
Which means that they can show the picture to the kid and the woman, point
But wait,
you out, they
uh,
know the general area in which
actually-
you operate now.
And Alexander is actually official owner of this place, as far as I recall.
It's a trust
We
fund
cannot
that
forget
bequeaths it
that-
to him. Yes.
We cannot
So,
forget that
3
my
of our
face-
pack members are now completely screwed by the FBI.
you need to remember that my face is just a mess of ugly things that doesn't remember my original one. So I think that the family maybe will not remember it.
That is
Uh,
a very
that wasn't
good,
about the...
That is a very good point. You would probably be unrecognizable. As in the latest hunt you did would probably not be tieable to that particular monstrosity.
That's right.
That's a good point. So they
It
would
doesn't
have,
stop the fact that Anton and Alexander are pretty screwed anyway.
Mhm.
Alexander by circumstance around the mansion. Anton because that happened.
Don't you wish he was a normal Tremere now and could do dominate?
Look, worst comes to worst. Malkavian sneaks into police station. Police station now riots overnight.
Oh. Yeah, you're kind of boned, aren't you?
I love it. It's great.
I love how it just worked out perfectly. Yeah, you see a Camarilla raid. So instead of talking your way out of it or even trying, they just meet Schlachta. And you owe a favor for that fuck up as well.
Poor bastards.
Welcome back, Jackalor. Unless that's not him, judging by the creaking of the thing.
That was me.
Oh, you asshole. Yeah, it occurs to me that for Eve I need to make a Google Doc with all the APIs and stuff. Something give you access. So I can keep tracks of the dudes and dudettes.
I'll try and see if I can find something weird. It'll probably take me a little while in order to actually identify this is traitor marking stuff. But hey.
Essentially, it's movement of cash and assets that you need to pay first attention to, the way I figure.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah. I mean, there's ways... Essentially, it relies on them being stupid, because the spy that knows what they're doing, you're not going to catch them out from that. And there goes the beep beep, so we might as well take a break here while Dracula gets his shit sorted.
Yep.